welcome to my channel. I am the Flower Dragon, and today I'm going to be doing a Twitch streamer tag where you answer a bunch of like Twitch streaming questions. I haven't really done one of these before. This is my streaming room. It's the lounge room. I've got the Korean class TV there and all my collectibles and stuff. So this is usually the background that you will see when I am Twitch streaming. But yeah, there is 30 questions, so let's get to it. Number 1, what is the story behind your username? So my username is actually based on my real name. It is a nickname that my friend Waffle Raven gave me. It's basically another way of saying my first name and my last name, but without actually doing so, and it just seemed really cute, and it kind of describes my personality a bit because we have the dragon, which is like the fierce, like dark side of things, and then flowers, which are very floral and pretty and cutesy and stuff. So that kind of is my kind of aesthetic. Like this room is very bright and colorful, and you know, I love like anime and stuff, and then I love like gothic stuff, and I really like you know, princess pastel-y stuff, and like dark royal core and naturalism and stuff like that, cottage core. I like a bit of everything, but they're very, very different aesthetics, which is why I have like 6 different Instagrams now. But yeah, that's the story behind my username. Number 2, why did you start streaming? I don't really know how to answer this. I think it was just because it was like another way to share my content, I guess. Like I've always been a gamer. I've gamed for a very long time, since I was very, very little. So Twitch streaming was like very prevalent in like the gaming scene. Like it was, you know, people were just playing video games on stream, whereas now it's kind of branched out to, you know, ASMR and just chatting and IRL streams, cooking streams, all these different avenues. But it started off as gaming, so I guess like that was kind of the main reason why I joined, because I actually used to do live streams on YouNow, where you just go in there and you just chat to people. I've always liked doing that kind of thing, like just chatting to like random people like online, I guess. And obviously I've done YouTube for a really long time. I did delete my old channels, but I've made all my new channels now. So yeah, I guess that's why I got into it. And then like when I started taking it seriously, I guess it was more because I wanted it to be like another opportunity as a job, I guess, like be a full-time Twitch streamer. But the way that I feel about that now has kind of changed. Like I'm pretty happy with like my actual full-time job, and I kind of just like doing this as like a hobby, like on the side thing, because I'm really happy with like how my stream looks now. So I don't know, like it's a lot more difficult than people think, and it's a lot more work than people think, and I just don't think that Twitch streaming is something that I could do full-time, but I do enjoy it. 3, favorite game to stream? I don't really feel like I have a favorite game, because I'm a variety streamer now. I used to like predominantly stream World of Warcraft and Overwatch, but I kind of strayed away from that, and now I just play whatever. I guess like I love doing community games. So when we do Jackbox party packs and things like that, I find that really fun because I get to interact with my community and like hang out with my friends. I also really like doing D&D streams as well, so anything that's kind of community based, like I really like, because that's kind of the point of Twitch, is to like build a community like of gaming slash whatever niche you're in, kind of similar people, I guess. So yeah, I know that's a really vague answer, but yeah, a little bit of everything, I guess, but more so things that kind of involve my community. And I do like doing horror games and stuff, and like theme stuff. Like I think like for Valentine's Day this year, we're only going to be doing dating sims, and I don't know, I just think it's fun to like interact with my chat and like, you know, take recommendations from them of what I play. 4, fondest memory. My fondest memory on stream is probably my subathon. I'd never done a subathon before, and I did it for my birthday, and I was just blown away with the amount of support that I got. That was when I was like, I took a whole month off of work, because I always take time off in September for my birthday, and I thought, you know, why not do like a subathon? I've seen all my other streamer friends do them, like I want to give it a go and see what happens. Like maybe I can make this a full-time thing. I really, really enjoyed that time, and it made me want to stream more and become a full-time streamer. But once I went back to work, I realized that that was going to be pretty difficult to navigate, and it just wasn't really my jam. Like there's other things that I'm just more interested in now, but that's probably my fondest memory is the subathon and meeting like all of my community that I have now, and just all the fun times we had together, and just the amount of support, like even monetary support that like I was given. I was just blown away because I was so nervous and scared that like nobody would show up and you know it would be just a flop, and it wasn't. Like we went for the full 30 days of streaming in a row, and yeah, that's probably going to be one of my fondest memories. 5. Variety streamer question mark? Yes, I'm a variety streamer. I don't know why the question mark. I don't know whether it's asking my opinion on variety streaming or whether I am a variety streamer, but yes, I'm a variety streamer. I stream a bunch of different games, and I always do like a just chatting segment at the start of my stream where we do like affirmations and reacting to videos together. So yeah. 6. Biggest struggle you had in a game? Probably dealing with toxicity. So it's particularly in like shooter games, so like Overwatch and stuff, like I have definitely broken down on stream because people have like been absolute pieces of shit to me. And I think also just in general, this isn't game related, but when people come into your chat and like trauma dump and stuff, and you have to kind of process that live on stream and everybody's watching you and can see how you're reacting, like I definitely find that really hard to deal with. And like the parasocial relationships that like come with Twitch, I guess, like that's been something that I've definitely struggled with. 7. Favorite thing about streaming? I think that I've touched on this a little bit before, but obviously like hanging out with my community and, you know, just being able to chill and like, you know, dress up and like have a good time, and you know, we all just like hang out together and we talk about like topics and stuff, and I just get to play games and hang out with my friends. Like that's, I don't know, it's a fun time, I guess. Number 8, any advice to a new streamer? Tons. I mean, I would say do your research, and I wouldn't say start streaming on a whim. Really think about like whether it's something you want to take full time or take seriously, or whether it's just to hang out with your friends, or whether it's just, you know, are you wanting to be a content creator, or are you just wanting to like chill out and relax and just stream? Like basically, if you want to make a career out of streaming, like you do have to take it seriously. You gotta have the software, you gotta have the tech, you know, you gotta, you know, be pushing out content to different platforms and stuff. Like really research what you're getting into. Like there's a lot of YouTube tutorials and stuff of like how to, you know, even start your stream like with OBS or whatever platform you're choosing to stream from, how to set up your cameras, how to set up your lighting, like how to set up a background, like how to talk to people. Like there's just so much. Like I think that people don't realize how much effort actually goes into streaming. If you want to be a content creator, like in general, you have to be willing and ready to do your research and be grinding every single day to like learn all the new hippity haps and stuff. Like sorry if this is like, it doesn't really answer like the question, but like it's just, there's just so much that I've learned so much from streaming. I've looked at so many tutorials, I've helped out so many other streamers that didn't know how to do basic stuff, like, you know, like you got Discord, you got all your social medias, you gotta, you know, you're basically a social media manager as well as like a moderator and a graphic designer and just all these different things. So before you start streaming, please do your research. Just type in, you know, how to be a Twitch streamer or something like that, or you know, something like that in YouTube, and I'm sure a bunch of things will come up. I think what helped me the most was Nubbins Inc. and Harris Heller, and Gaming Careers, I think is the other one on YouTube, but they were all really helpful, and TikTok was really helpful as well. If you go to Twitch Talk, like if you do hashtag Twitch Talk, there's a lot of advice from streamers on there. Also there's Hover, which is a new app where streamers give a bunch of advice, but yeah, do your motherfucking research because it is going to be a lot and you might burn yourself out really quickly. But some people, like, you know, they don't even have a face cam and they have like the worst setup and they stream and they have billions of viewers. So like, you know, it is what it is, I guess. Like, it's just different for everybody, but if you want to do content creation of any kind, definitely do your research and know that it is a lot of time and effort out of your day, and if you're not willing to do that, or if you're going to get disheartened by fluctuations in views and followers and stuff like that, it's probably not the best idea. Sorry, that was like really long-winded, but like I just don't want people to like make the same mistakes that I did, or like, yeah, but I've learned so much, and I'm glad that I went on this journey. And I'm really happy with like how far I've come and like where my stream is sitting at the moment. Like, and now that I don't have the added pressure of like trying to make it into a job, like I think I definitely enjoy it more. Number 9, favorite streamer to watch. Off the top of my head, I would have to say it'd be my friend Opara. I really like his community and his streams. He's just got a really good vibe. But I did have a shorts video where I showcased a couple of my favorite streamers. But yeah, there's a lot that I watch. But yeah, Opara is like the one that I can think of that I hang out the most in. Sarah Jane, who's my Twitch stream lead, she's kind of what got me to kind of focus on streaming like professionally, as opposed to just as like a little hobby, I guess. Like her stream quality was what made me go, oh, like I want to do this, like what she's doing. BB Jess is another really good one. She's a just chatting streamer that like dances and like it's basically like a party in a house kind of thing. Like it's very different. There's so many different streamers that I look up to and that I like to watch. I'm not going to be able to think of them all off the top of my head, but that's a couple. 10. Do you clip yourself? Yes, sometimes, but I do always encourage my viewers to clip stuff for me as well, because going through like a 3-hour, 5-hour VOD or however long it is, even an hour, like it's a lot of time to like go back and find the funny moments or the memorable moments or whatever and clip it and then put it through Streamladder or edit it yourself and upload it to TikTok, YouTube Shorts, whatever. Like you gotta post your content, you gotta put it out there. Like there are some people that blow up like without having to do that. But the majority of people, you do actually have to put the effort in. So yeah, I do clip myself, but I also encourage my viewers to do so. So if you're a new streamer or if you are a current streamer, definitely encourage your audience to clip for you, because it makes your life so much easier. And then you can kind of put into like all the little different clips into like a compilation and stuff and post those on YouTube, or like highlights reels, because that's pretty much what I use this channel for, is posting my highlights reels. And I'd like to do add a little bit more vloggy aspect to it, because I used to vlog. I used to be a vlogger. That's what I did on YouTube. I would vlog my life pretty much. So yeah, it's very, very different. But yeah, I do clip my stuff because I want to post content to other platforms. 11. Longest stream. I don't know. I feel like my longest stream is probably like 9 hours or something like that. But I'm keeping in mind I did do my 30-day subathon. So I didn't stream like you know 24 hours like every day for 30 days. I just streamed every single day consecutively. So yeah, I guess that's my longest. Game that you hated streaming. Probably Warframe and what's it called? Sea of Thieves. Because they, for whatever reason, the motion of the games made me feel like very, very sick. Like a motion sickness. So yeah, I didn't really like. I liked the games, I just didn't enjoy how I felt playing them. 13. Most frustrating thing about streaming. Technical issues, drama and toxicity like amongst the community and amongst like gamers that you know you'll come into contact with. There's definitely you know, there's these things called hate raiders where like they come in and they follow bot you, or they spam your chat with like a bunch of like racist, horrible stuff. So I think like that's really the bad sides, I guess, and also how it can affect your self-esteem. Like I turned off my view account because I'm like, because when you see that you're talking to no one, you don't really want to interact. Whereas if you turn it off, you're going to want to interact the whole time, and you're talking because you think you're talking to someone, whether anybody's chatting back or not. So I guess yeah, those are the things that like have sucked like Twitch streaming. It's like yeah, dealing with the toxicity, weirdos, trauma dumpers, racists, like misogynists, like that kind of thing. But that's kind of anywhere you go really. It's just that yeah, the parasocial nature of Twitch and the fact that you're like live and have to deal with it live in the moment, like no matter what happens, that's yeah, really difficult, really heavy. Most popular game? I don't know, I guess Overwatch? I guess that's the most like saturated category, like the most popular game that I've streamed. That's where I got most of my community from, I think. Yeah. 15. Favorite person to stream with? probably any of my streamer friends, like my friend Luna Saruka, like streaming with her. Like I've done like, I guess like co-streams. Like it's, when you're an affiliate, you don't really have like the option to do like a squad stream, so you just kind of tag the streamer and like write the streamer's name that you're playing with like in the description. But yeah, I just like playing with my friends in general. Like I always play with my partner and stuff, and just my community in general. But if I had to pick a streamer, it would probably be Luna Saruka. Like I think that's the only person I've really done a co-stream with. And also Punsy Pudding, when she did like her little birthday supathon thing. We did little things, so that was fun. Yeah. How many people do you mod for? Okay, so when I very first like got into Twitch, I used to mod for quite a few different streamers, and a lot of those streamers have like since blown up as well, which is really cool. But I had to take a step back, and now I think I only mod for one stream now, which is Luna Saruka, and she doesn't stream like a lot, so I'm not really like hella active, I guess, but I definitely used to be like really active, like particularly like on my friend BB Small's channel. I was a very active mod in her community, but because I also work full-time and was streaming myself and also doing all these different content creation things, I just got burnt out and I was like, I have to take a step back, like I can't do this anymore, like and it's a lot. So thank your mods, and if you make a lot of money, please pay your mods because they deserve it, because they deal with a lot of crap that other people don't have to deal with. Like basically they take on the brunt of like all the drama and the problems so that the streamer doesn't have to deal with it live. So yes, appreciate your mods. 17 goals. To be honest, like I've pretty much hit like my goals in the way that my stream looks and the format of my streams. I don't think I'm going to change it. I like where it's sitting at. I'm happy with it. Of course I would love to, you know, broaden my horizons and like have, you know, heaps, you know, millions of followers and, you know, be able to earn like more of an income from it. But at the same time, like I can't, well, it's not even that I can't, I just don't want to put all of my efforts like into streaming anymore. Like I'm happy and satisfied with what I've accomplished so far. Like I don't really feel like I need to add anything to it, I guess, and I want to experiment with other things and doing different things, which is why I'm getting back into photography and stuff again. I'm really enjoying that, and also I need to take care of my health as well, because as I'm getting older, I have to do set things with my lifestyle, and that doesn't involve sitting on Twitch every single night, as well as having a full-time manual labor job. Like it's just not good for me. So my goals have been met. I'm happy with where I'm at, and I'm really proud of myself. So layout, I don't know what that means. I don't know whether it wants me to show my layout, but I guess I'll put it like here. Like this is what you can expect to see in my stream at the moment. Like these are my different scenes, like starting soon screen, BRB screen, end screen, all of my like camera angles and just chatting, my game scene, here's my panels. Like I've designed and edited a lot of things. Like here's my emotes and like my D&D stuff that's been like commissioned. I don't know if that's what it means. I don't know what this question means, but I guess you can kind of see like what you can expect from my channel now, I guess. 19 things you want to change. To be honest, nothing. Like I said, I'm like really happy with where my stream is at. The only thing I'd want to change is like the discoverability on the platform, the toxicity obviously among the gaming community. Aside from that, that's something else I really want to change. Least favorite thing about streaming? I feel like we've already kind of touched on this already. Like I've told you the things that I've struggled with, so I don't think I need to get into that again. Dropped any games? Plenty of games. I get like bored like really easy. I love that freaking my Zelfs behind me just keep falling down. Like I don't know if you saw that, but yeah. Of course, Beerus has decided she wants to use the bathroom right about now. That's so nice. I love how peaceful and quiet it is when I'm filming a video. It's so nice and peaceful and quiet. It's great. It's a great time. 22. How many years have you been streaming? I think I've been on the platform since 2017, but I definitely didn't stream consistently then. It would be like once a year or something like that. I didn't start being consistent until 2020, so I guess I've been streaming for about a year, just over a year and a bit. 23. How many mods do I have? I think I've got like 6 or 7, and I just acquired a new moderator as well. So I think it's about 6 or 7, and most of them are people that I know in person or people that have been community members for a long time. 24. Channel theme. This, like, I don't know, like organized chaos, like weeb shit, bright colors. We have Flora, who's my little mascot, flower dragon. You can pat her on stream. Variety streamer that believes in the power of affirmation. I'm an alt girl, like I wear alternative like clothes and stuff like that. I consider myself, like, I guess if you want to go into it, like neurodivergent. There's like things that are going on in here. Like I don't really like talking about that kind of stuff because I don't like to affirm any kind of negative connotations to anything about myself. But there's definitely things that I'm processing or dealing with or working through, or that I live with on a day-to-day basis. Like, I don't really want to go into it too much. But I guess that's my vibe. Like, if you're a bit quirky, or you deal with like mental health slash physical body stuff. Like, sorry to be vague, but I'm being vague for a reason, because I don't, since I've been getting into like the power of positivity and manifestation and stuff like that, I don't like to affirm anything that's negative. So yeah, I'm a very open, diverse space, I guess like that's the theme I'm going for, and I have a very like pastel-y rainbow kind of bright, colourful theme, I guess. 25, most viewed clip. If it's talking about on Twitch, I'm not sure, but I will look into it and I will post it here. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh Jesus! Can she hear this? 26, favorite platform to stream? Twitch, obviously. 27, cam? Yes. I definitely started out with no video camera because my camera was shit, and I was very self-conscious, like if I didn't stream with like makeup and stuff like that. But now I have a really good camera, and like I'm happy with how my stream looks, and like even though I like, you know, have judged myself in the past, I'm like, that's something I'm working on, like, because obviously if you're editing stuff you have to look at your face constantly all the time. So yeah, cam definitely. And I think that a lot of streamers should. If you don't have a camera, definitely have like a little VTuber or a PNG or a picture or something that kind of represents you, so that the viewer has something to engage with. 28, most memorable ban. I don't really remember like any of them. Like, I don't really think that anybody that gets banned is like memorable, to be honest. It's like, Sammy! 29, who gave you the most inspiration? Like I said, there's a lot of streamers that I've looked up to and still look up to, and have given me a lot of inspiration, so I don't really feel like I need to go into that again. I've already kind of touched on that already. But yeah, it's a very diverse platform, Twitch. There's a lot of different people that I follow that are completely different from each other, and I take little things away from every single person. And not just Twitch either, that's like Instagram influencers and YouTubers and just a little bit of everything, and like people in my everyday life. You know, I take a little bit of inspiration from everything, whether it be nature, to a human, to an animal, to a TV series, to a toy. Like, take inspiration from everywhere. Anything that brings me joy, I take inspiration from. 30, what you want to tell your audience the most? I guess that I love them and I care about them, and I thank them for supporting my endeavors no matter what I choose to do. I'm glad that I have that support and people that like look up to me and like the stuff that I post. Also, I just want the best for the people that watch me, and even in like just my general life, which is why I kind of got into manifestation and like going into like therapy and like DBT therapy and stuff like that, and like health and fitness when it comes to like overcoming like physical stuff. I just want everybody to have that really positive experience. So yeah, I guess that's what I want people to know, that I care about them and I want them to be the best version of themselves. So yeah, that wraps up this video. I think that's all 30. I don't think I missed anything. If not, this has gone for like, it's been pretty much a minute for every single question. So I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to subscribe or hit that follow button on Twitch. Come check me out and hang out live. We have a good time. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye!